crispy squid. Hey guys, welcome back. Today, Connie and I are going to Seafood City. I don't know if you've ever been to a Filipino market, but this place is the #1 place to go if you're looking for specialty bakery items, seafood, of course, or real, authentic Filipino food. So join us as we go to Seafood City.
Let's check it out.
I was really excited for Connie to see everything that this market had to offer, especially the bakery. We both love a good baked good, and it was a lot of fun to walk in, and that's the first thing you see. So she was delighted to see some of the things they offer. By the way, these bakeries make everything fresh every day, sometimes a couple of times a day. So that being said, everything we chose to pick up that day, we knew was going to be super fresh, and we were excited. The purple is because of obe, which is a sweet yam, and that is native to the Philippines. It's a cousin to taro and sweet potato. I had to look that up because I was thinking it was the same thing as taro, but it's not. These dinner rolls are to die for, and I was so glad that they had so many, but we were lucky enough to get them fresh. So just our first stop here at the bakery was an overwhelming fun experience. Now the next thing was the hot food section, and this is where you can do takeaway, although they do have a few tables set up if you choose to get something and eat it right there because it's so delicious and you can't wait to get it home. We actually looked at everything, and we decided that we were going to wait until after we did our shopping so that if we did get something, we could sit there and eat it. They have everything from authentic Filipino food to some of the maybe not even as common or traditional items. And if you've ever been looking for some authentic Filipino desserts, you already know about Red Ribbon. It's an amazing, delightful to the taste buds kind of place. And of course, we had to pick up a few of these things to take home with us. Just delicious. And if you're going to a party or you need to bring something authentic, this is the first stop. You need Red Ribbon. You need it. All right, around the corner is the fruit and vegetable department. We saw the largest papayas we have ever seen in our life. Oh, and the jackfruit that looks like something out of an alien movie. This was a small one, and it was over 10 pounds. Just really an assortment of every type of item you may need to make your food. Look at those green beans, or string beans. Moving on into the cold section, we found the Duran.
That one was light.
Oh, we did not get this because I have heard they're hard to work with and they stink, but they're supposed to be delicious.
Steamed bananas.
And of course, why would you go to Seafood City if you didn't want to see the fish? There they were, freshly caught. Connie did not go into this section with me. She's like, I have some other things I want to look at. It was a lot of fun to check them out, though, and certainly things that I have never heard of or seen before. And I have to tell you, we did not buy fresh fish. However, if I was in the market, I would be coming back for these guys. Look at this one, how beautiful. Sorry, guy. Sorry. Now, speaking of traditional, milkfish seems to be one of the traditional fishes that you will find in some of the Filipino dishes. And here's another assortment. Really nice selection. The most amazing selection I've ever seen. Rabbit fish? Have you ever heard of that? Well, me either. Speaking of interesting selections,
Sour cream and onion.
now these puff up when you deep fry them.
These crispy squid.
There really is quite the assortment of snacks. Squid, anyone?
Okay. My poached potato chips for myself. Too good to share with a friend. Sorry, Tammy. My poach will bring you a smile to your day happier. That's what it says.
Because when in doubt, add an egg to it.
Not really sure about this one. Not sure. Not sure what kind of party I'd be taking that one to. Okay, moving right along. Lots of soups, sauces, things to make your own dishes at home, mixes. If you aren't familiar with Filipino cooking, I think they've got you covered in the pre-mixed, as well as some of the other seasonings if you have a good recipe. Noodles, got you covered there. Lots of noodles, different types of noodles. Noodles for all kinds of dishes that you might be preparing. Perhaps you were looking for just the right noodle for your pancit. They've got it. And in the freezer section, lots of fun desserts, things that you may already have tried at some point. Coffees, teas, they have plenty. A whole row covers the entire top of the freezer section. Back in the back, sort of where the fish and stuff is, there were all kinds of specialty sauces, and depending on what you might be making, they've got you covered. All right, we covered a lot of ground. Let's see what the damage is. Seafood City is such a great market. If we hadn't been so excited to get home and eat, we probably would have hung out a little longer. But between the Fresh Bakery, Red Ribbon Bakery, Fresh Foods, it's really fabulous. And I encourage you to check it out. I'm going to list some of the cities that you can find the Seafood City. And because we were hungry, we decided on Jollibee chicken. And it did not disappoint. We grabbed a bucket and we got home fast.
We're gonna... Let's go home and eat. Here's our haul. I'm gonna take a picture of everything too. Just a regular. The pancake, right? Did we have the pancake? How did you like the pancake?
Loved the pancake.
It was
so good.
an onion pancake, basically, right? And now we're gonna have some mango juice.
Ooh, it's got lots of pulp in it. It tastes like mango.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really good.
So I don't know if this is ripe or not, right? Because we just wanted to get a small one. We didn't want the 20-pound papaya. But I'm not sure. Do you know how to cut a papaya? I haven't cut one in a long time. I'm going in. Ooh, now that looks nice.
That does look good.
That looks nice. And you know what? So I'm just going to use this little
Seems right.
little gravy ladle thing that I've got.
Perfect.
And squeak. Oh yeah, it smells like papaya. I'm going to do this. I bet you if I'd done this without cutting it first, it might have even been easier, right? Now
we can try some.
we can... Ooh, it's a pretty color, isn't it?
Very pretty.
All right.
Okay. It's not that sweet.
Oh, it's
so
not.
Maybe it's not ripe yet.
It might not be as ripe. Let's go more towards the middle. Okay, let's dive into this jackfruit. And, oh, now this part is really tough. It's a good thing I have a sharp knife. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Somebody watching this is thinking, that's dangerous. It's kind of rubbery. It's not coming out easily. All right. I'm going to go through the whole thing. That's easier than trying to get that. Goodness gracious. It's really tough. You need a really sharp knife. That's the seed, which I guess is edible, but we're trying to get to that orangey fruit. Okay. Well, it looks a little better. I think it's brown because it's been sitting out in the store. But there are the seeds. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay, how did they...
There you go, yeah. Fan it out.
You have to be...
There, yeah.
This is like those...
It's a workout.
It's like an artichoke right in here. You know how when you get down to the bottom of the heart of the artichoke? And it's... Oh, if I could just get one out that we could... Yeah, it's definitely like an artichoke.
Yeah.
So you don't want that fur. I want to do that. Okay, now... Okay. Man, these things are a lot of work.
Wow.
I can smell it.
I can smell it,
If I can get a couple... Are you going to try one?
I don't know.
Woo! Gosh. They're too much work.
Yeah. Oh, it's sticky.
Okay. Yeah, it's very sticky. It doesn't want to be...
It doesn't want to be consumed.
It doesn't want to be attacked. Okay, somebody watching this is just thinking, she is killing that jackfruit. You don't know Jack. All right.
Okay.
That's as far as I'm going right now.
Yeah.
Now let's taste a piece of this.
Okay.
I don't want to have any... Okay. It's kind of... Okay, so the flavor's good.
Yeah.
The
Does it
texture...
remind you of anything? Mango, papaya.
Oh, the flavor is really tasty. The texture is like an apple ring. Like when you buy the dried apple rings.
Oh,
That's what the texture is.
Okay.
It's really good. I can see why people go through the hassle of cutting this up because it's really good. Okay, you have to taste it. Well, then let's see how it goes with our taro pie. So this is a mini ube buko pie. It's got heavy cream, young coconut, purple yam.
Okay.
So we're gonna try this fresh out of the bakery. It's certainly pretty. Ooh, look how pretty. It is very pretty. Okay. Well, it's surprising because there's like pieces of gelatinous hunks of something. Okay, yeah, that white thing. That's the gelatinous part. There's hardly any flavor to it.
Like got a gelatin texture.
Yeah, it's more like a thick pudding than it is a pie. Yeah, there is a piece of that that gelatinous of
Wash it down with some iced coffee.
Let's have some iced coffee to wash that down. It's not bad.
It's not bad, but the texture is...
Yeah, that's an interesting... Ube, maybe that's the texture thing, right? Okay. Okay, on to something else. The next thing is the brownie. This is from the bakery, right? And this is the... Which one was that?
This was mango.
Oh, mango.
Mango
yeah.
bar. And a brownie. We've eaten a lot, so...
Feels like we've been eating a lot.
Yes. They're very moist.
Ooh, that's good because I thought they would be dry in that package. Okay,
Can we try the brownie? Oh, that's so good.
You like the texture on this one?
Very rich. Yes. It's just like a brownie.
Oh, okay.
This is really good.
That was really good. Let's try the mango.
Okay, the mango.
We should have had the mango first because I
We
bet you
should
that
have.
chocolate's going to overpower it.
This one's good too. There's bits of mango in there.
Okay. Be forewarned.
It's cakey and it's not that sweet.
Oh, okay.
It's good.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay, we did it. That, you know, we tried a lot of stuff. And some of it was delicious, like the pancakes that we cooked in the pan. Now, this was different than any that you've used before.
Yes.
it's almost dough-like when it comes off of the plastic, but it cooks literally in a couple of minutes and really delicious.
Super delicious.
A total thumbs up on that one. Your favorite?
Oh, my favorite was the rolls, and we got them fresh. They had just made them.
Right.
We spotted them on the racks, and we said, "Can we have those, please?"
Right.
And they said yes.
And they have so many, but if you look and see that they've just come out with a brand new batch, then ask for
Get
those. They're so good. And
So
we
good.
got the egg ones. They have the plain, the whole wheat, and then the egg, and they're really delicious. They're not as sweet as a Hawaiian.
No, they're perfect.
Okay.
Fail. The garlic bread almonds. They were sweet.
Yeah. It's not really garlic bread. And it's not really almonds.
No.
So, no.
No, pass.
Okay. So we're not going to get that one again. And then I think your favorite.
The brownie. The brownie from
For the desserts.
Yes, from the desserts. It was in that Center Bakery. What
That
is it called?
was Red
Ribbon Bakery.
Red Ribbon Bakery,
So
which is
good.
famous.
Yes.
It's a famous Filipino bakery.
So good. Brownie, must have.
And then this one, you know, it wasn't that it tasted bad, the taro root pie, but the texture of it was a little startling.
Yes.
When you chomp down on that sort of,
Jelly kind of texture.
yes,
Yeah.
there's like a little hunk
Jell-O.
of hardened jello.
Yeah.
A little, yeah. So, yeah. And
The
then,
iced coffees were good. Cheers.
Right.
So good to that.
and
Oh, and our jackfruit
the jackfruit was
was
good,
good.
but way too much work.
Way too much work.
So if you can find it already shelled out or the product,
Jarred, maybe. I wonder if it comes canned or jarred.
I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. And it tastes. We thought it tasted like cantaloupe. I thought it did. It was
a cross
actually
between an
really
apple
good. And a
and a cantaloupe. It had an
cantaloupe.
apple-like texture,
Mm-hmm.
very mild, a lovely flavor.
Very good. I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all in all,
It was fun.
yeah. So I don't know if you have a seafood city near you, but it's a wonderful way to go experience a whole market full of specialized products, in this case Filipino, and really a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
thanks for joining me
You're
again.
welcome. Thanks.
Always fun.
It always.
All right. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.